All right. Welcome back to Twin Tarot. I'm David.
I'm Gary.
Today we're going to talk about something.
What are we going to talk about?
I don't know. You tell them. I don't know what we're talking about. You barely know.
Well, in our video that comes out on Sunday, we're recording this all on Saturday the 15th right now. It's now 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes.
The video we just recorded, we were talking about how Trump wants, as part of his America First policies that he's got on his website.
We're number one.
Yeah,
we're number one.
Michael Cohen #1 is he states in this one bullet point that he wants to take swift action to end the weaponization of government against political rivals and ordering all document retention as required by law. And that one struck me as odd because and David,
what did they ordered? What about document retention? Read that again.
Ordering all document retention as required by law.
What does that mean? Because that sounds like you should be retaining documents, but that's not what he's asking, right? He doesn't want you to retain documents.
Yeah, I think what he's trying to do there is that, document retention, like in my job, I do work for a county government. You are required to retain documents for a period of time. Once that time period has expired, you are required to destroy the documents unless it may be part of an ongoing investigation or some sort of future investigation.
Right.
You have to use a little bit of judgment on that.
Okay.
So when I read this, if you're not thinking, if you're just thinking on the up and up, it's just like, oh, well, he just wants to make sure people are retaining documents that they're supposed to retain. But if you look at his past behavior, which is what Dave was bringing up a little bit in the last video, he was worried about water pressure for toilets because when you're flushing documents, you need to have good water pressure to flush.
That's right.
Boys, right?
Or else it backs up the plumbing, and then they fish out the document that you thought you flushed away.
Yeah, or the burn bags. Trump's behavior isn't to retain; it's to get rid of the stuff that he doesn't want evidence to be used against me in a court of law at some future time frame.
But he has no problem holding on to evidence to use against other people in a time frame.
Because he's probably. I had a little thing floating in front of me.
I didn't. I was just imitating you.
It was little spheres. Like,
yeah, exactly. Pixies.
I got the sphere. I'll let it go. So he's out there burning information, and it could, for Biden, he's probably thinking Biden's doing the same thing that he was doing, burning documents. What's that?
I caught it.
Oh, did you? Good for you.
The sphere.
So the one in the back.
Nobody heard anything you just said. They were focusing on me catching the little sphere.
Because Trump's kind of like the guy that comes home and then immediately looks behind the bedroom door to see if Melania's got something.
Because that's where he would be hiding if he was fooling around on somebody. Yeah. Exactly.
So he's thinking that Biden would do exactly what he would do, which would be to destroy documents that would incriminate Biden and his crime family of all the bad things they've done.
Agreed.
And it's also because he might not have gotten rid of everything the first time he left office, and he might be going to make sure that evidence never sees the light of day ever again.
Probably more the former than the latter.
Yeah.
But yes.
So we want to take a look at the whole kind of motivation behind this. Is Trump trying to hide something? It can also relate to the documents case that he was exonerated completely from through the very impartial Judge Aileen Cannon, and maybe he wants to make sure that those documents never see the light of day either, right? There's a whole bunch of things that smell like really old fish in this.
Yeah, remember when Trump asks to do something, it's always going to be to his benefit. It's never for norms. If it happens to follow norms, it happens to benefit other people, that is purely coincidental.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
not by design.
Do you want to start or do you want me to start? Oh, yay, it's going to be me. Hey, everyone. Okay, for entertainment purposes only.
I'm entertained. Let's
Yes.
end this reading.
Okay. So let's look at Trump's motivation for these ordering all document retention as required by law. I mean, you're supposed to be doing this anyway. So this obviously is redundant at its very best. What's his actual motivation?
That's a good question for tarot.
It is. Okay, the foundation of the reading of the Emperor.
Good luck translating it, though.
Well, as Dave might interpret this card, it may have something to do with Mother Russia.
Mm.
Maybe this is a communication to Putin that Putin needs to destroy documents that P-tapes have already hit the retention date and need to be deleted. Empress, it could be Russia. There might be documents there, or documents about investigations into his dealings with Stormy Daniels or other people who are famous or whatnot. Let's see. Underneath the challenge, the Page of Swords. Okay, so if you look at this as the foundation as a positive, I'm just doing this for the benefit of the United States. Yay. The challenge is the Page of Swords. There's a lot of stuff out there.
I think that might be whistleblowers.
Could be whistleblowers.
That would be, spy in the camp is one energy for that. That would be, okay, I think this is either to stop whistleblowers because the documents aren't going away, so the whistleblowers don't feel the need to say, oh my God, we got a problem here. But keep going, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. You can certainly jump in whenever you want. Because what I'm kind of feeling is like, how Trump swings at everything, that it's not like a focused approach. It's just him just trying to chop at everything. Because I'm not getting the feeling that this is to make sure there's a complete set of records and books. This is to make sure we're getting rid of the stuff that I don't want you to see. And is that my bias showing through? Yeah, it could be. Underneath it, we've got the Nine of Wands. All the battles he's had to. This could be the court cases. All of the battles he's fought in the press about his past transactions. God, I'm just feeling like you've got this Russia thing going on here, or something going on with Ukraine or Russia or something like that. It's just he's tired of the fights. He wants to end this battle. In the past, we had the Two of Cups, agreements being made. This could be the Saudis, right? Agreements and deals being made. Current energy, the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is like a beginning of a new emotional period, strong emotions. He's certainly he understands that he doesn't have a lot of time to get this stuff done, and he has got to get rid of this stuff as quickly as he can. That people right now he's got some momentum, but there's also the emotions of the Democrats and a lot of these watchdog agencies that are not happy with what he has been doing in the past, and he's trying to prevent them from getting to what might be out there. Overarching energy, Six of Pentacles. There's things of value out there, and if I can just sort of keep everyone quiet long enough, I could keep the justice system off my back. The lesson to be learned is the Star, the best of democracy. There's like I've said a couple times in previous videos, including yesterday's, democracy, our government is there to be transparent, not to be efficient. And these document retention laws are for the transparency of the democracy. They're in the best interest of democracy. So, enforcing retention laws is a good thing, but why is he doing it? What is his motivation? It's benefiting him more than it's benefiting the government. Outcome is temperance, seeking an emotional balance. you got the beginning of strong emotions, and you've got emotional balance in this. I think this is so that he can rest easy, frankly, that once he knows those documents are no longer out there, I can take a deep breath and relax. Am I biased? Yes. I just don't see this as, what's the point of this? What's in it for you? And I think that's where you have to kind of take this approach.
Yeah. I'm not sure what to call it.
I'm a registered Republican. So, I'm not MAGA. I'm not a Trump supporter, but I believe in strong ethics and integrity and truth. And, there are rules and you follow them. You need to challenge them every now and again. But there are document retention rules out there. Why do you feel the need? In his mind, this is a complete change of direction. That this is something that has never been done before. So why? I'm not understanding where he's going with this.
Yeah, and it's like it doesn't even really serve as much of a distraction if he was just using it for purely a distraction purpose either.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm curious about that. I'm going to follow up on your cross, the Page of Swords, which I'm going to translate as whistleblowers. If Trump is concerned about whistleblowers, what is it with the documents that the whistleblowers would expose that would cause him, put him in jeopardy for whatever reason?
Sure.
Let's look at the energy around that. Stuff that could land him in jail. Yeah, stuff that really could land him in jail. There's some stuff in there that he's really concerned about, that if a non-corrupt Justice Department found out about, he would be in big trouble. And they're going to find it. There could already be people looking at it at this point. I think, again, because he puts that out there, I think that's already, whatever is started has already started. And he's aware of it, and he's trying to get ahead of the situation, but he's too late. As something's been exposed, whistleblowers have exposed something with Trump. And it's like the auditors. This is where back to the auditors thing. It's like the auditors are now asking questions. This could spring out from the Elon Musk
exactly
audit. There's something that was discovered with the Elon Musk thing or something like that they're now starting to ask questions about.
Dave, can you make the screen big? Because I'm having a hard time seeing.
Okay,
is that the moon card down
there
the
you
bottom?
go.
Hey, I can see myself
on the screen now. So we start off, foundational reading is the Four of Wands crossed by the Justice card. Yep. So there's something that is started that's going to involve the Justice Department that could land Trump in jail. They're looking at it right now. It's already been discovered.
Oh, the sun card.
And auditors or somebody like that's asking questions. It's always like the whistleblowers have already come forward, and they're now asking questions. And it's about money, corruption, and long-term money and corruption that's been going on.
It could impact his legacy too.
Sure. And the lesson to be learned from this is, I guess when you've got so much crime going on, it's hard to keep track of all the things that you've done that have broken the law, so to speak. I think my code's getting washed out, so let's turn down the lights a little bit here.
What's the outcome?
And then the outcome is the same thing that you started off with the Empress. It's almost like there's dealings with, if you want to call this Mother Russia, there's some dealings out here, probably with Russia, that are being looked at right now that are going to either tarnish his legacy, or there's something that's been found that they're discovering. And Trump's messaging, it could be, I'm going to say the right thing with the right hand, but the left hand is, telling people shred things as fast as possible. And then he could say, but I told you to hold on to those documents. At its simplest, I told them to not burn documents, but they went and burned it on their own, so I can't be held accountable for destroying evidence type of thing.
I'm going to tag team on yours. What does that Empress and Dave's outcome mean? What does that? What does the Empress card mean? Okay. Foundation, Ace of Pentacles, something new of value being brought forward. The Hermit card, they're looking at it right now. They're taking the auditors. This may be the auditors going in there, taking a real good hard look at what this new information thing of value. It may have to do. God, that'd be weird. There's a victory card. Does that have to do with the election?
Exactly. Is the question.
Why would you have that documented somewhere? My God. Page of Cups. That whole lunacy around what we saw for the election, and underneath the Wheel of Fortune, anything can happen with it. Someone had asked in the comments if that little merry band of 20-year-olds that were in the Treasury Department, if they were involved in the rigging of the election for 2024. I kind of wonder if maybe there's some tangential link.
I would not be surprised by that even a little bit, because I've thought the same thing myself. Because why would Elon trust this particular core group of people?
Yeah. Clearly they've worked together on something before, right?
Right. And they've demonstrated loyalty to follow whatever he tells them to do. And if it involves, in this case, breaking the law, and he's telling him it's fine, what else have they worked on together that would get them comfortable enough to say, I'm going to do this, even though there's exposure to illegality to it? In other words, they know what they're doing is wrong, but they're doing it anyways.
Yeah, their morals and ethics are as flexible as J.D. Vance's political convictions.
And it could be ideology, and likely it's ideology. It could be hero worshiping. They could be big members of the Elon Musk cult. It could be that I don't know how many of those are. I don't know how many of those are non-U.S. citizens, like on an H-1B type visa situation. But this is not good.
Yeah, there may be a big, strong financial component. Maybe that should be our next reading, since we're kind of dovetailing our readings right now. So stay tuned. More to come. As Melania said, stay tuned.
Yeah, she's been like the most absent first lady ever.
She really sort of prefers it that way.
Yeah, I can't imagine why. But according to the Trumpers that watch this, they're so in love. They're the most beautiful couple ever.
God,
everybody who just vomited in their mouth a little bit. All right. Anything else with this one? Are we done?
No, but I think I know where we're going with our next reading. So.
Okay, well, thank God for that. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video and supporting our channel. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, if you like these videos, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. We put out a new video every day at midnight Pacific time. Leave a comment. I read them all, respond to many. And today, we've got a couple more people that we'd like to thank for being active in our comment section.
We chased away like 3 out of the 4 the last time. You sure?
I know, it was tragic. Hopefully we'll get better cards this time.
Maybe we'll get more subs. People have to fill the void.
Okay, so from Canada, we've got Ann-X7S.
Oh, yes. She's very strong.
Indeed.
Our Canadian friends are super awesome. By the way, I've got a TikTok video. Can you actually see the videos I send you on TikTok?
No, I don't have the app on my phone, so it usually doesn't work.
Okay, never mind.
Jeanette Mahan, M-A-H-A-N.
Mahan.
Oh dear.
I don't think you pronounced it right.
I must have mispronounced that name. Sorry, Jeanette. Your favorite and mine, artist Liz.
Ah, yes, we see her with our readings with Marina, and we very strong, passionate.
Oh, that explains the Ace of Cups in my last.
She's a fangirl.
Artist Liz, you have to supply the answer for what that card meant. Feel free to throw it in the comments section, so at least Dave and I knew what the current energy was on that.
Yeah.
Mamie Stacy.
Mamie Stacy.
Mamie, M-A-M-I.
I just hear you right off the top.
Ooh, what is that? That's the legacy. The Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, Mamie's got some money coming towards her.
Yeah.
And we're gonna
go buy that lottery ticket, girl. Good luck. After that, what Elon and Donald Trump won't affect you. Set up your own foundation. Help other people.
We'll wrap it up with Sherry Birchall, Birchall.
There's a woman who makes it happen.
That's right. Manifesting wonderful endings.
I bet you like the hors d'oeuvres at her house are amazing.
Absolutely.
You know, like at Christmas.
Let me just whip something up. It's magic.
Exactly. Oh, just threw something together. It's this incredible spread.
Indeed. Thank you all so very much.
At Gary's place, it's like, wow, you know, a Ritz cracker and a bottle of Easy Cheese. He can really whip up look. Here's a happy face.
Only for really fancy company. Otherwise, we get the store knockoff Ritz crackers, whatever.
For very fancy company, he puts a toothpick in it with a raisin on top.
But I'll serve it on a silver platter with a white glove on my hands.
Oh well, that is very, very fancy.
Yes, very.
Could you put it under glass too?
Yes, voila. All right, folks. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Take care. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.